Star Wars: The Force Awakens was the fastest movie ever to reach the billion-dollar mark. But what exactly does that mean, and why is it significant? Julia Borston breaks down the box office economics.
Star Wars: The Force Awakens' record-breaking box office is great for anyone with a piece of the business, but Disney is the biggest winner. Studios on average take 55% of ticket sales, but Star Wars was in such high demand, Disney negotiated a 60% plus take, according to sources. And while studios usually require a 3-week run in theaters, Disney had the leverage to demand a 4-week commitment, plus the biggest, most desirable theaters.
Here you are, enjoy.
But despite those lower ticket margins, cinema chains are still thrilled.
This is the type of film that will drive high traffic into a theater chain and enable theater operators to sell high margin concessions to those patrons. And so even though you may not want to pay that high of a rate to a studio, it's worth it to get a film like this and drive that traffic.
While that headline U.S. box office number doesn't always mean the same thing in terms of revenue to studios, it is a key metric of demand. It often dictates the amount that cable channels pay studios to run a film, and it can be an indicator of how much revenue to expect from home entertainment.
And for theater chains, those box office numbers show just how many people are spending on soda and popcorn.
If you look at concessions, you typically get a margin in the 85 to 95% range. When you think about Coke and popcorn, and even you throw in, now that everyone's kind of installing full bars in their theaters, that's where the real money is being made.
And cineplexes have been investing in more high-margin ways to cash in on crowds, with more food options and even bars. This as they try to battle concerns that lower margins will linger once Star Wars blasts out of theaters. For Nightly Business Report, I'm Julia Borston in Los Angeles.